to college, like actual 4-year college. Because as you guys know, oh no, I'm driving, so that's the best y'all are gonna get right now. Let's see. Okay, yeah, the camera's angle's gonna suck, so sorry about that. And I'm gonna be looking at the road instead of you guys for the most part, because I'm on the highway and safety first. But last video I made was an update about my life, and I've been really busy since then, so I haven't made any videos. But yeah, I told you guys I'm transferring from a community college that I've been going to for 3 years, and now I'm transferring to Johnson University in Knoxville, Tennessee, and so that's where I'm headed to right now. Excited and very nervous about that, but it's cool. And I'm following my mom right now in the car. She's driving ahead of me, and we just got to Tennessee, so that's what's up right now. I have an idea for a new reaction video. I don't know when that will happen, but I do plan to make a new reaction video pretty soon, so just stay tuned, and hopefully I'll get that done pretty soon. I can't promise it'll be really quick though, because again, I'm about to start school. Classes start Monday and everything, so I have to get all settled and used to all that and everything. Oh my gosh, the mountains, so pretty. It's such a pretty drive right now, you guys. I got my tattoo. I can't show it right now because I'm driving, but I will just put a video. I mean, not a video. I'll just put a picture up for you guys. So that's my tattoo. So I feel really, I hate that you all can like just see ahead, and you're literally just like watching. I'm just a talking head right now, but you know, it's okay, it's cool. I'm really happy I got my tattoo, and I got it on the date that I had planned to get it officially. Like when I went to go make the appointment with my tattoo artist, he was originally too busy to do my tattoo on the day that I wanted it originally done, but something had come up, so I was gonna end up doing it the day before, but then something had come up where he was busy that night, and then one of his people the next day had canceled. So I ended up getting my tattoo on the day I had wanted it originally. And that made me really happy, and I do feel like that was a huge, like, I feel like God let that happen on purpose, because he realized, because I think God knew how special that day was to me to get the tattoo, because my tattoo has to do with God, and the time I felt God speak to me, like, literally, and so it's like, my tattoo is like a symbolization of the time when God told me to go and help a person out, and when I was too scared to do it, and when I listened to what God said, I ended up becoming friends with this person, and that's when I like realized like there is God, like there is a God. Like all doubts I had ever, like I wasn't a huge doubter in Christ, but like, you know, even if you're raised as a Christian or whatever, you have doubt, like you can still have doubts, you still like question things. When God spoke to me, like literally, and that was it's one of the like most indescribable but awesome, like it was like it's hard to describe what it was like, but it was really amazing. That was like the most amazing day of my life. That was in 2010, so I was 13 when God talked to me, and that's when like all doubts of God or any like my faith in God has never wavered since that day. And so I've always, when I started really getting into like tattoos and wanting to have tattoos, I always knew that like, I don't know if I've always, but eventually I decided that I came up with my tattoo, like, I knew I wanted a cross, and then I was like, well, I'll get go, because what God had said to me was go to him. So I was like, I'll get that to remind me of the time when God told me to do something, and I followed him. I did what he told me to do, and that led me to make a friend, and that led me to have full belief in God and like his existence and just have faith. There have been times where I've questioned God, not like his existence, but questioned like, oh, why do you do certain like things? Why do you let this happen? Like, everyone has that, and when there are problems and situations that happen, everyone asks that question. But ever since that day when I was 13, I've always known in my heart that God is real, that you just, as a like, you just gotta, when God calls upon you to do something, excuse me, I'm drinking a Monster because I'm kind of sleepy, and I'm trying to keep myself awake because I still have like an hour left of driving, and I've been sleepy pretty much most of this time that we've been driving. So, and I hate Monster, it's disgusting. This is only the second time I've ever had a Monster, and it's still disgusting. But the first time I ever had a Monster, it made me super hyper and like giddy, and so I was like, maybe if I get a Monster I'll be hyper and I won't be so tired. And I'm less tired than I was before, but I don't feel that awake. But there's not, it's almost gone too, so yeah, I just need something to help like keep me awake. But what was I saying? I was talking about God, then I got distracted. Life, that happens. So yeah, ever since that day, I've never questioned God. Pretty much, I've always just kept my faith in him. I know for a fact that he's real. There is a God. That's why I got this tattoo. So that, yeah, that's, for a while I've always known that when I would get my first tattoo, then this is the tattoo that I was gonna get for my first one. Because I knew, I was like, when I get my first tattoo, it's gonna be meaningful. Like, out of all the tattoos, it's gonna be, I want my first one especially to be meaningful and symbolic. So it is, and I got it on the day that I really wanted it, because the day that I got my tattoo was like the anniversary of the day that God talked to me. So yeah, that's like the story about my tattoo, because I told you guys that if I were to get my tattoo, that I would like tell you all about it. So that's basically it in a summary. I made a Facebook post about it the night that I got it, and it was super long, so I was like, if I make a video and I explain it in the meeting, then I'm gonna try and make it as brief as possible. So that's the brief explanation of my tattoo. That's about all I can think of to talk about in this video. So stay tuned. Hopefully soon, not too long, I will make a reaction video. It's to another music video, so just a hint. I want to surprise y'all on what it will be. Yeah, and if anyone has any questions or comments, just comment below, and don't forget to hit the little bell that gives y'all notifications of when I do upload videos. And yeah, also, if anyone wants to follow me on Instagram that isn't following me, just look me up. I'm K13Official. If y'all are interested in looking up at my photography, look up Kayla Ray Photography. I used to have another photography page, and sometimes I tell people the wrong photography. But Kayla Ray Photography, so KYLAREA Photography, that's my photography account. So Please look that up if y'all are interested. And that's about it, I think. So I love you guys and hope y'all are having a great day. And I'll see y'all soon. Peace.